Hi, my name is Ray Bowdish from the State University of New York at Potsdam in the biology department. I'm going to show you today how to perform some of the tasks you're going to need to do during the Technician's Dissection Practical for the General Biology 152 lab. So I've emailed myself a JPEG, and it's important to make sure you have a small image because if you have a big image size, it's hard to work. You can, at least in a Mac, you can simply drag and drop your JPEG onto the desktop and then drag and drop your JPEG into PowerPoint into the space. Now you can see I brought a very small file over, and as I make it larger, it can pixelate a little bit, but for the purposes of this demo, it should work fine. Once the picture is located, you can click one of these boxes for the title and move them down. You can change your font size here down to something more reasonable, like a 14 font, and you can create a caption . And as I'm writing in here some instructions, you're going to include the name of the tissue or organ that you are identifying, and you need to label and put an arrow on the organ in the picture, organ or tissue. Alright, so now I'm showing you a few different things. I'm showing you how to move your photograph from something like a mail program onto your desktop and then drag it into the space in PowerPoint. Down on the right here, there's a slider. You can increase the size of the thing you're looking at, of the photo you're looking at. And then I can go up and under here and choose lines and connectors and actually choose an arrow. I can change the color of the arrow right here. So I'm going to make a red arrow and I'm going to draw it in like so. And okay, that doesn't change the color of the arrow. My bad, as they say. There, you have to select it first, change the color after you've created the arrow. So I'm going to make a nice bright red arrow here. And you can also insert a text box. And so for this one, I'm going to write liver. And the text box itself, if you right-click on it, you can then format the shape, and you can look to do the background. Right here it says no fill. I want to have a white fill and hit OK. So now you can see I have a box with liver, which points to the liver, and then a caption below it. We need to do this for all of your slides for each of the 10 organs or tissues that you're given during the exam. As you go through, you can simply right-click and add a new slide by clicking on the left. And I'll show you again. Imagine this is the second slide we're going to do. Again, I click on the picture. I can move the title to become a caption at the bottom. Remember, your figures always have captions below. Again, we change the font, and we can add an arrow. Do that again for you. I'll leave this one blue. Insert a text box, and this time I'm going to put in the word heart, and again I'm going to right click on the box and format the shape to have a white fill for the background so I can read the word heart. Reshape my box size by using the pull points. The reason I did all this is I wanted 2 slides to give you a demonstration. When you're done with this PowerPoint file, you're going to save it, and you're going to save it in a place that you can find it. I like to put mine out on the desktop. And you're going to save it with a file name of your name. And then you're going to upload that file into the Technician Dissection Practical assignment on Moodle, or according to your instructor's directions. That concludes the Moodle video, or I should say the movie tutorial on how to create your Dissection Practical.